Hey everyone, so today we're going to do the sound quality comparison of the Anker Spirit X, the Anker Soundbuds Slim, and the most common ones that are the Apple Earpods. So I'm going to be telling you about the sound, about the bass, about the highs, the lows, the mids of each of these, and what I feel like about each of this pair, how they compare to each other. Now, if you guys want to see the design of either of these headphones, either the Soundbuds Slim or the Soundcore Spirit X, you can check out the dedicated videos I have posted on my channel about the unboxing and review of each of these earphones. In case of this video, we're only going to be focusing on the sound quality, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start with these Apple AirPods, and I'm going to connect them to my phone here, and we're going to play two different songs. We're going to play Dark Side and Youngblood. Now I've chosen these two songs because both of these songs have a lot of bass in them, and also they have like a good amount of highs and mids in them. So I'm going to be listening to them one by one, and then I'm going to be comparing them side by side. So let's go. Okay, so first of all, we're going to be starting with these Apple AirPods. Now I'm going to play the song Youngblood right here. And now these are like your everyday pair of headphones. So now we know that this pair of headphones, the main feature here is that they get really loud. But the problem with this pair is that they don't have a great amount of bass, and one of the main reasons for that is that these are an open type, like they don't have an earbud or don't have any suction to them, so that is why they don't have a lot of bass. So let's go.
A few inches later.
Okay, that's it for this pair. Now let's go ahead and connect the Anker Soundbuds Slim with my phone. Now I'm also going to show you the pairing process right here. So I'm going to click on this play button, and a blinking blue light will come on. So once this light comes on, I'm going to see now that my device is discoverable, I should see the Anker Soundbuds Slims down here. Now I need to tell you that these Soundbuds Slims, they have the older Bluetooth technology in them, so that is why they're not that fast and connecting, but I am connecting them to this phone for the first time, so they're going to take a lot longer than usual. Let me refresh the Bluetooth. I don't know why it is not showing. There we go. So Soundbuds Slims, and now yes, they're connected. So once we connect them, you can see this little battery logo right here at the top with the headphone logo. So this shows us that the Bluetooth is actually connected, and this is the amount of battery that we have left inside of our earphones. So let's go ahead and play the same song and the same part of that song on this pair. Now a little comparison here. I'm going to listen to a small part of the song, and then I'm going to go ahead to the Soundcore Spirit X.
6.5 hours later.
Let's go to the next song.
Tomorrow.
Okay guys, so here's my take on these Anker Soundbuds Slim. Now the thing with these headphones is that they get adequately loud, but when it comes to bass, they don't have a lot of bass. These are like the most cheapest Bluetooth model that you can get out there, and I would say that for the price they have a pretty good quality, sound quality, but when it comes to bass, they don't have a lot of bass. And the bass is, if I compare the bass with the Apple AirPods, I'm going to say that the bass is almost the same in both of this pair, but the Apple AirPods do get a lot louder as compared to the Anker Soundcore Slim here. So let's go to the next pair, and that is our Anker's the Spirit X, the newer ones. Now these the main feature of these headphones is bass quality. So let's go ahead and connect this headphones with this earphones with our cell phone right here. So first of all, I'll have to disconnect this the other one. Let's just simply click on forget device. Now if I'm going to click right here on the play button, you're going to see that it is going to turn on right here. So there you go. It showed up that quick on the cell phone due to the Bluetooth 5.0 technology. Now, if you have a newer cell phone and it has Bluetooth 5.0 in it, and these headphones also have Bluetooth 5.0, they are going to connect really quickly. Even though this was like the first time I was connecting them to this device. Now I'm going to show you like how they are going to get connected the next time you do this. So the next time you do this, the Bluetooth would have already been turned on, they would have already been paired, and you're only going to click on the play button. It is going to blink for a few seconds, and then it would get connected automatically to your cell phone. There you go, it was connected. It was that easy. Also in this pair, you can see that it also shows, if you can zoom in here, you can see that it also shows the battery, that how much battery is left inside of the headphones, this little battery logo right here. So let's go ahead and listen to both of our songs through this pair now. One thing about these headphones is that you have to take a lot of time to adjust them into your ears because of these little clamps that go behind your ear and other things like that. And if you are a person who wears glasses, these clamps are not going to hurt you. You can simply wrap them around your glasses and they will work perfectly. They're not going to be a problem for you. Let's go ahead and turn on this Youngblood song right here. A little comparison for you guys. Let's go to the next song. Okay, so here's my take on this pair right here. So I've listened to these two songs, a small part of it. I've also used all of these headphones for a really long time, so I already know about the sound quality of all of these. So if I compare this pair with the simple Apple AirPods that most probably you have used sometime in your life, so if I compare them with this one, the thing is that these have a lot of bass and a really good sound quality too. But they don't get as loud as the Apple AirPods. They do get adequately loud enough for and actually even more louder than these Anker Soundcore Slims or Soundbuds Slims, but they don't get like really loud or almost as loud as these Apple AirPods. However, the bass on these ones is totally mind-blowing. It is exceptional. They have a lot of bass, and Anker was focusing on the bass and on the waterproofing of these headphones, and I would say they have nailed it this time because the bass is really good. So that was the short sound comparison between these three pairs. Now if you have any more questions, you can leave them down in the comments below. I try to reply to every comment that I get on my video, and I am going to reply to your questions. So that was it for today. If you like the video, then give the video a big thumbs up. Do subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any of the future videos. That's all for today. See you next time. Bye bye.